talking and drawing and 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 talking and
Donkey knocker. We're back. We're doing it once more for the floor, for the sheets, for the sky, for the conditioning, for the absolute animal inside of you. We're doing it for all of the above. One love. You know. Yeah. Make sure you get sorted out. Get sorted out. I've just been really reflecting on choices and decisions and where to go in the future. And I find it so crazy, the weird decisions we sometimes make as people. We can know it's bad, like we know it's bad, but we just do it anyway. I don't know why. It's like we're just possessed by this freaking force to like if we sit still, it's like almost too much to handle. Just being alive, you know? Like just existing is like overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes it sounds so dramatic, but sometimes that can happen. And we don't know where to go, we don't know what to do. And we don't know why we feel this way, because we shouldn't. But, I don't know. I think we just need to, when we get like that, try to move around a bit, get back into our bodies and out of our brains, and back into our bodies where a lot of all this anguish is stored in your body. So yeah, as cliche as it is, like some light exercise can be the best antidepressant ever. Just break a sweat, man. It'll help. It'll release chemicals in your brain. Good ones. Delightful, insightful chemicals in your brain. Just go for a walk around the block. Just keep it funky fresh and off the top. Accidental. Keep it accidental. The tracks is plentiful. This is like a butt flower. Jennifer Buttrose. Do you know Jennifer Buttrose? She's a close friend of mine. I suppose. We'll get in the fourth dimension shortly. Shortly the fourth dimension. We like to get in the fourth dimension and astro travel, because that's a place where emotions are suburbs. An emotion is a place. It's a space in the fourth realm of reality. It's where our emotions and what do they call it? Daydreams. Daydreams. The way things seems. The daydreams are some of the world's most beautiful fourth dimensional dwellings. So like, I'm just trying to understand. I've just been researching this myself, so I don't know if I'm fully understanding it, but like, the fourth dimension is the realm of intellect, or ideas and emotional states and stuff like that, and it's where our mind is when it's free of the body. It's where we download our ideas from. It's probably, so when I'm drawing like this, it's coming from that fourth realm, because I don't know what I'm drawing when I'm drawing it, but I just keep going, and it sort of just starts to present itself. That's why I want to sort of get better at the technical aspects of drawing, so that when I do draw, it's like, it'll be better. So I need to draw from a logical mind state. Like, I need to feed my logical mind with all the techniques, and theoretical components, so that when I'm in this creative state, channeling that 4D fortune cookie, that's when we can really sort of bring it into this 3D in a lot more of an effective manner. And that's what musicians do when they practicing scales or whatever they practice, or like learning the software, the producers. They're learning the logical tools, so that they can illogically be abused and used and manipulated and stipulated into a way that we can communicate these 4D beings and ideas a lot better. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Oh, I sound like a freaking retard. Jennifer Buttrose, an old friend of mine, Jennifer Buttrose. How do you think she got that name? Young Jennifer Buttrose. Do you think that people are sort of getting better or worse as time goes on? Do you think that I guess we've got more knowledge, yeah, more ways to accumulate, like to acquire that knowledge quicker, it's at our fingertips because of the advancements of technology. But that could also be used against us. That could be that could feed us false knowledge much quicker, much faster. And there's a lot of smart people that sort of wouldn't mind sort of controlling, what the people see and eat and breathe and taste and feel, and all that sort of jibber jabber nonsense. It's that wonton nonsense. It's This is that vaginal cavity. You know? There's people out there just having fun, you know? Do you know what fun is? Fun is what happens when you're busy making other plans. I think John Lennon said that. He said life. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. So, I don't know. What do you think? He was the source of a lot of envy. He got murdered because old mate was jelly. Jelly Cantelli jelly. Missionary smell me jelly. Won't you smell me jelly? I had a woman come up to me and once said, "Wouldn't you smell me jelly? Please sir, would you smell me jelly?" I said, "Ma'am, I didn't see no jelly." She says, "Come with me, I'll take you to me jelly. You can smell it." I said, "I don't want to smell your jelly, ma'am. Please smell me jelly. Please smell me jelly." I said, "No." And then I kept walking and I never did smell her jelly. Thank God. I think I made the right decision in that. I don't always make the right decision, but in that instance, I think I can give myself that credit, that title of a good decision maker. So if a woman offers you to smell her jelly, I mean, depending on the vibe of the woman. This woman is, I don't know what sort of jelly she was talking about, but I was not going to stick around to find out. But maybe it might happen to you and you might be a bit curious about what sort of jelly is being offered to smell. So maybe we got to take it as it comes. We got to take it with a grain of salt. We got to play each situation precisely for what that particular situation calls for. You know what I mean? Because every situation is different. So there is no one fix-all problem. Anyway, where were we? These manky little hangers. These manky little midnight marauders. That midnight marauderer. Midnight marauderer. Mankey midnight magic might. 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 That'll have to do, Mr. Shoe. Look at this. Peace.